Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
You wanna know why life is so unfair? Because there are so many pretty girls. Like, it is so easy to find a cute, nice, cute looking, really pretty girl. The same cannot be said for these men, okay? It's so easy to find a cute girl, but then if I wanna find like a boyfriend, nope, sorry. No luck. No luck for you.
Yeah, how unlucky for you. Life is unfair for so many reasons, but that's not one of them. I guess we moved from where are all the good men, or maybe that comes after you turn 30, to where are all the cute men. I don't know, maybe both types are at home with their wives, with the type of women who are still very attractive, but they still have more to offer than just their looks. See, men can make the same argument you did. Life's unfair because they can't find a girlfriend who knows there's more to life than just your looks.
Your daily reminder that if he wanted to, he would. And if people tell you your standards are too high, they aren't. This is after one date. He doesn't even know my home address or apartment number. All he knows is that I told him that I like surprises and gifts. And he surprised me with a gift to make my day. Cute. I love dating. This is why.
And this is why I love your video. You put effort and money into making your videos. Some of them. But you bought yourself flowers. And that bouquet, it's not really cheap. Once again, I do appreciate your effort. But let's say he brought you flowers on your first date to make your day. Was your date in the morning? What time was it? 7, 8 a.m.? No, he sent me those flowers. He doesn't know your address. Let's be honest now. Were you meditating those flowers and somehow the universe sent them? And since we're being honest, how much did the flowers cost you? It doesn't even matter. Like I said, I appreciate your effort and your effort paid off. 150,000 views for that video almost compared to the previous one with 3,300 views. Money well spent if you ask me.
If you don't take me to Starbucks, I'm literally gonna break up with you.
Okay, babe, let's go right now.
Congratulations, my man, you're the laughing stock of the internet. If this was meant to be a joke, yeah, she's laughing and you probably feel stupid, like you should, because that's how she made you look with her video and she probably meant to do that. But if it was not meant as a joke, the only answer should have been get out of the car, walk home, pack all your stuff and leave, using breakup as a leverage to take her to Starbucks, just in case for whatever reasons you're not able to grow a pair. Can you at least grow one ball? Half a man, it will still be a huge improvement to the little bee you are today.
Why do I get the ick with every guy that I see? They're good men. They're good men. They're lovely. They're polite. They're ticking all the boxes. And then they give me the ick. And I don't know why. These are good men. Why? Why? Good men, Tash. Good men. And I get the ick. Like, I can't look past it. I can't look past it. I don't know why. What's wrong with me? But, every single one. I got an ick over some guy's ears one time because his ears were like too pointy. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
It's probably because you don't see men too often. It kind of comes with your job, with the type of work you do. If you're always bent over with your face smushed into a pillow, you don't really see men. You suddenly turn around, saw his ears, and it's like me walking down the street and seeing a crocodile. I'll probably get the ick too. Regardless if I would or not get the ick, I know for sure if I did get the ick, I would not take it home and put it in my bed. Except if it will make me money, and then I'll probably still not do what you do, but I would complain about getting the ick.
When a good morning text becomes your wake-up call. In my last relationship, I loved the good morning text from my partner. It was like crack for me. I would anticipate it. I never knew when it was going to come. Sometimes it was right when I woke up. Sometimes it was around 9. And I would just spend all morning anticipating it. And then when I would get it, I was happy. I was elated. I got this hit of adrenaline. It was much better than coffee. Like, it was the best time. It was the best way to start a morning. However, the good morning text also started to reflect the dynamics of the relationship. Early on, it was consistent. It was every morning, good morning, beautiful, good morning, gorgeous. And then it would start to wane. It was inconsistent. Sometimes I wouldn't get one. It just started to like reflect the ebbs and flows of the relationship. And honestly, that's normal. I don't expect to get a good morning text every single morning at 8:30 and have it be the exact same tone. And I realize that's just not reasonable. However, it was very inconsistent and it was very hot and cold, very similar to the overall macro dynamics of the relationship. And when I wouldn't get a good morning text, or it would be low in tone or disinterested, I would feel distracted. I would feel anxious and agitated, and it had the power to kind of ruin my day, to be honest.
Yeah, a lot of blah blah blah, and let's skip to the end.
But what's crazy is once you're not getting those things anymore, I don't get a good morning text anymore, and I don't care. It's fine.
Of course it is, because she's probably happier this way, that's what she's saying. And then she tried to blame him for probably copying and pasting that same good morning text to multiple girls. She doesn't know that's the case, but it's probably because, reasons. I know that was long, but I tried to let her finish her points. This is the problem I have with it though. You ended up being addicted to those good morning texts, and then you didn't get the same energy in those texts from him. Did you consider at any point into that relationship, for once, just one time, in however long that relationship was, to send him a good morning text so that entire relationship doesn't feel just one-sided? Of course you didn't, because sending once a good morning text would be beneath you. His energy slowed down. Well, that's obvious. That's kind of what happens when he sees no effort from your part. Gee, I wonder why relationships don't work these days. Well, yeah, what a mystery. Okay, let me read this for the ones only listening. My date is about to pick me up. If he doesn't open the car door for me, it's an immediate no. This is what I'm talking about, princess. Keep those standards up. You're the $3.75 a month type of girl. So what? That makes no difference. You go get that gentleman. You deserve that traditional man for reasons that will remain a mystery.
If you're here, it's because you have encountered a situation with a narcissist that has left you feeling broken.
Yeah, no, I never had the pleasure to be a TikToker complaining about their exes, claiming all of them were narcissists. The only reason I'm here is because TikTok hates me. I lost count how many times I clicked on not interested in your content, and that obviously made no difference. TikTok is pushing this type of content because maybe that's what people want to see. I guess I need to discover the block button. But no, all my exes were normal, outside for one who was completely mental. Still not a narcissist though, just mental. All of you narcissist survivors almost make me want to go find myself a narcissist just to see how that is, how that feels. But I guess in order for me to do that, I'll have to be on TikTok. So on a second thought, I'll pass on that.
Being a gold digger like 10 years ago was like, so what yacht are we gonna go on tomorrow? Like, you had to sell your soul to like sleep with some guy you weren't attracted to for money, but you're like, so are we going to the Bahamas this weekend? Like, what should I wear tonight? And the guy's like, we're going to space. And you're like, what? You have to do life-threatening things now if you're a gold digger. It's like, what are we going to do this weekend? Are we going to go to Turks and Caicos? Are we going to go to Dubai? And he's like, we're going to go look at the Titanic. It's like, what?
Okay, but that's you. You think it's different from 10 years ago. To me, everything is the same. Oh, we're going to space. Yeah, and you weren't invited. In fact, you weren't invited on any of those ships. So you're in the same situation as before, with or without the ship.
Do you want to know one of the saddest realizations I recently had? Was that as a liberal woman, it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today's day and age, who is not a conservative. A man who wants to pay on the first date, who wants to open your door, who has that want and desire to take care of you and to provide, who is not a conservative. And obviously, as a liberal woman, I do want to be respected for my independence. And I do want to have my own autonomy in the relationship and not be confined or conform to the traditional female homemaker, childbearing role. And most of the men that I've dated who do have that more natural provider masculinity about them
are normally conservative. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to compromise my morals and values just to find a man. But am I asking to have my cake and eat it too?
Nah, absolutely not. What even gave you that idea? You have no cake and you want to eat cake. You want the traditional man to provide for you and do everything for you, while in return you keep your independence and autonomy in that relationship. I'll say you're about maybe 300 kilometers away from the nearest cake. But at least there is a silver lining, because you know there always is one. The same man you want now, you kept telling them you don't want them. You kept yelling at them that they're toxic. And now, because we did got to the silver lining, they can simply point at you and laugh.
Finland is not a real country.
What?
It is just a guise set up by the country of Japan so that they can do free fishing in the area that Finland occupies, but it's just the ocean.
Japan? Maybe she's making sense. Let's continue.
So Japan wants to have a really good fishing spot that nobody knows about, so they created the guise of Finland. And Finland is not really there. It's just the ocean.
So hang on. Japan wants a nice fishing spot around 7,500 kilometers away. What fish?
Big fish. So on maps, you'll see the country Finland. But if you really go there, it's not. It's just, there is no country to the east of Sweden. The Finnish people, they're really Swedish.
I've actually been in Sweden this whole time.
Have you ever met anybody from Finland?
I guess I haven't. No, have you?
No, I haven't.
My first instinct was to say sorry to everyone from Finland if there's any watching, or even if there's no one from Finland watching my video. But then she told me they don't exist, so I still think I'm gonna say sorry. Going by her logic, outside of maybe 15, 16 countries and people from those countries that I've met, the other countries don't exist. She never met anyone from Finland, and obviously Finland is not a real country. Not even a real place, it's a fishing place. How do you even remember how to breathe? Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. You're all absolutely amazing. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.